So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. A droll. Great ball, and he's in here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's the chance to counter. That's good vision. Picked out brilliantly.
Well,
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Isco.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Played into them. Roll! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
Madrid finding their passes. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Juli. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Camavinga crosses it in. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pedri. Caceres.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And here's Lewandowski. Thinks about the shot. Now it's Yamal. Probing pass. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Pedri. It's a good spell of possession, this. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. And here's Yamal. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Looks across. Header! Oh, it's there! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
Madrid penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. And the first 45 minutes are up. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Madrid are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now, and we get some free-flowing football.
Driving, and Messi! Oh, it's gone in! They have come roaring back!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And here's Raul. Good read, needed to be. That's a cute ball. Pedri. Well, what about it? Madrid certainly weren't expecting this. And it's Caceres. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Shot a goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
Lewandowski is offering a wry smile there.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. Deftly away. And now a sudden chance to counter. This is Luis Suarez. And he's managed to get free. Can he finish? Oh, that was brilliantly defended. Messi with the short one. Good ball, good goal for a shot! And they've got rid. And it's with the keeper. Piqué. And it's Guardiola. Messi. And here's Mbappe. He's found Mbappe! Oh, should have put that away.
Mbappe fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Barcelona have their second corner now, and it's been taken short. He's in a... Surely! It's anyone's ball now.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Goes long and straight. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Guardiola. Oh, that's... It's Lewandowski! That is decidedly lacking. That's it. We're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
Please take this opportunity.
Fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. So our quest to find the winner continues. That's an excellent interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Piqué did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. In with the challenge. Yamal is looking to influence the game from out wide. He's got away. Oh, what has happened here? Now, who's going to be first to this? Great chance! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! Lewandowski duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter,
he's going for goal!
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Well, he certainly...
And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Making their way home on public transportation
Well, it has
today,
been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? And we're off for the final time. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Corner number 2 then. And he gets rid in a hurry. That is a brilliant interception. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And here's Suarez. It's smartly reclaimed. And here's Messi.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And here's Messi. Makalele. Oh, shooting chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me...
He's given it a... Can he finish? They score!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That was a given. It always was.
Pele really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
South Korea. Oh, it's Pele! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Now it's Pele, looking to play him in. Chance for a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Delivery from Danny Carvajal, and smartly reclaimed. Yamal has it in a wide position. Yamal's cross.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Tries to pass it through. Forlan receives it in a wide position. That is good strength. Madrid are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Son Heung-min is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Nicely weighted ball. Son Heung-min. Oh, it's a nice idea, but goes for a shot! And it's in! Republic of Korea are all square. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
After 25 minutes,
South Korea grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And that is a little undercooked. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. 30 minutes gone. Now that looks a decent ball. He's found a way through. Fallen! Goal! Republic of Korea! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Doué has an approach to the game which is pretty much... Chance! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
Madrid are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Chouameni. And this is Scholes. And this is Scholes. It's Scholes! Really well taken goal. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And
3 minutes at a time.
Threatening run, but a measured piece of goalkeeping.
Listen, in those situations, he always looks as if he's in control. He never seems to get flustered. Exemplary.
Doué gets into a good position. And a chance! Oh, it's come loose. There's the whistle for half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
To inform you that today's match
Terrific half. 4 goals split evenly. Beautifully set up for the second period to follow.
Souvenirs. Substitutions taking place.
Second period then underway. Great vision. Caceres. Pelé. Great defending, strong and determined. South Korea finding their passes. Chouameni. Guardiola. Now it's Yamal. Now, can they get him away? He's found the way through. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, what has happened here? Lofted it, he gets big! And the ball's come loose here. And he's quick to get it clear again. Played out to the right. And here's Mbappe. Yamal. Yamal! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. He's having a shot! It's bounced back off the post. Cafu clears. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And the pass is intercepted. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Courtois claims comfortably. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Yamal. Oh, that's fabulous. Yamal! It's there! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
It's a goal! It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
David Villa. And that pass just didn't quite work. Pelé. That pass has been well intercepted. Out to the right. Chouameni. Now it's Neymar. It's Neymar! Guardiola. Oh, good spread.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Mbappe. He's picked his way through. Mbappe! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Pelé clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should...
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So the winner's bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collection. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd, and the shots! He's scored! The ideal start!
The perfect show of intent, great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So, a breakthrough already. Chouameni. Scholes. Now it's Mbappe. He's found a way through. Mbappe. It's loose now and they want to get it back. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Played into space. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
There's the header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oh, what a climb! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Madrid have their second corner now. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Chouameni. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Pelé. He's been side down. Is that a penalty? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Carvajal has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
He's got away. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And he's managed to get free. Elects to cross. It's a goal kick. Now it's Pelé. A heavy challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Yamal. Yamal. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. That has been knocked clear. Sporting have the chance to go the other way. Now he's got space here. Madrid looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Puskas. Now it's Pelé.
Pelé really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's got away with one there. Scholes wins the duel this time. With that support out wide, Yamal gets into a good position. That's Guardiola. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Madrid have themselves a chance from the spot. Khan, in the context of the game, he must save it. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it! Not much more than a formality.
A picture of confidence, that was never missing.
And the half-time whistle goes.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Madrid ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And the game has already resumed here. He has found the way through. He's come in hard. Beckham to take it as usual. Beckham goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. He can run onto that. Oh, well played.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Azar. Now it's Pelé. And this is Puskás. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Mbappe. Azar. Pelé. Azar. Pelé. All right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? Now, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. He'll fancy himself from here.
Well, this certainly fits the bill when it comes to the man for the occasion.
Substitution in progress.
Messi! This is their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And this is Kagawa. Madrid are looking to go forward now. He's found a way through. Now here's bullish header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Played out wide. Hazard. Takes a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Hazard has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Ball's played through. Nicely worked. He's shifting through the gears here. And a chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Madrid find a position of real strength now. Hazard, and he was alert to it. Sporting have their third corner. It's really well cleared. Robertson. And it's Messi. And this is Puskás, and Puskás! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Added minute has been indicated.
That's been intercepted. Pelé can so cleverly bypass the press. Messi. And it's Scholes. Threads one in. Now it's Pelé. Can he finish? Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key character... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to
evening. The
today's
skies
match.
are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here. He's shifting through the gears here. Under an awful lot of pressure. Pass somewhat off target. And Messi! Decent enough try.
Messi has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Can he latch on to this? And the shot! Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
He's found a way past and claimed it back swiftly. And he's worked it through. Caceres could try cutting inside here. Back into the middle. Messi does well to stand firm and defend it. Madrid are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. And he's there to belt it away. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That's a shade optimistic. Costa Curta is there to clear. And we have our very first corner. Pelé goes short. Cannavaro with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Myanmar clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Gets a good foot in there. Roberto Carlos got a long way forward to join the attack. Scores! And that would have been some goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's the throw. And here's Haaland. And he's found a way past. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Tries a shot! Well, now it's a race for in for the pieces! Just off target.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Yamal is wide and looking to get onto this. He's got away. Drives it. He gets big. It's there!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Big chance! He has done it! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Number 17.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And the shot! And he's done it!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
That was a given. It always was.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlucky.
Shapes to shoot!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Tchouaméni purring through the gears. Oh, shooting chance! Rijkaard.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And this is having a shot!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Tchouaméni, and it's Scholes. Scholes cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, it's Dembele. So what can they make of this? Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a
Chance! And that was very necessary. Carvajal. Yamal has it in a wide position. Henderson gets it away.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually...
Oh no, this does not look good. Carvajal, oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That's a smashing touch to get him away. And it's Roberto Carlos. Well seen, saw that coming. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Rijkaard. Scholes. Yamal. He's picked his way through. And the cross comes in. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. To square things up. Brilliant save from Donnarumma! Delivery from Dani Carvajal. Donnarumma claims it, safe hands. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A game that is a tale of one that got away, a position of great promise. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
a clear
everybody,
night,
and
all the
welcome to
ingredients for a
today's
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. In with the challenge. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Romario. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source. It's Asa! And that's off target.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Can he get it through? Oh, well measured. And that is expertly dealt with. Cafu has been caught there, it's a foul. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Cafu is wide and looking to get onto this. It's a good spell of possession, this. Well read, and the danger is averted. Madrid, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Yamal!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Now it's Pelé.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Mbappe receives. He's having a go! Oh, it rattles the bar! And he's quick to snatch it back. Mbappe! Oh, lovely chance! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision.
He's had a shot! And he comes up trumps again.
Mbappe really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, well played, well sorted out. David Villa is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Azar. Conte. And it's Romario. Kante cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Scholes goes for goal! Denied by an instinctive... And the whistle goes for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
And after 45 minutes it is still goalless, a change perhaps after half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half. So the first half brought... Oh, smashing header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
And it's Scholes. Nicely weighted ball. Very nicely done. Aimed beyond the defence. Diogo Costa gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Scholes. Conte. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. And here's Romario. It's Hazard! It's in! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the first goal of the game.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
And they can counter here. Cafu. Hazard. Well timed, excellent interception. Scholes. Tele. He's shifting through the gears here. Lovely feet. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Corner number 2 then. Up he goes! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. And now they can spring out of defence. Now then, the ball's come loose. Conte! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Yamal. And that has been knocked clear. Conte.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
That pass has been well intercepted. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Great chance! Oh, taken with style! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Chance to deliver. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Shot could be on. And we're done. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Their share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. Chouameni voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
A quick reminder today that smoking
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started. It's a goal kick. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I get the feeling, Peter, that this guy, Michael Elise, will be very much on show here. He's, I think, superb in that position on the right-hand side. I don't want to see him moved anywhere else in the team.
Shoots! Carvajal attempts a clearance. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Elise. Chouameni. And no, he's seen through all of that. Couldn't squeeze it through. Madrid still without a single shot on target. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it. There's the shot! Goal! Brazil! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
After 19 minutes,
Brazil have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Big chance! And the ball's come loose here. Now it's Pelé. Batistuta. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Batistuta was alert to the possibility. Shapes to shoot! It's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
That is good strength. Great vision. Now this could be a chance. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, what's he giving here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Kukçu taking charge of the dead ball.
He might even be thinking about a pop here, Peter. I'm not sure how wise that might be.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And the finish! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Kukçu usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Brazil with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Kukçu with the short one. Real chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Corner number 2 then. And that has been clubbed away. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Batistuta. Chance! Superb goal! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now,
there's the whistle for half-time. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. He's gone for goal! It is a very, very good save.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Not the most convincing of passes. Mbappe, and the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Cleared without complication. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He slings it in. Puyol gets rid without sophistication. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Looking to play him in. Olise cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Tries to thread one through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's had a shot! Batistuta! Glorious! About as smooth as it gets. There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light and the opposition.
Oh, terrible pass. He's one-on-one. Now then, and a chance! Goal! That was a given. It always was.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
And yes, it's him again. Brazil get themselves back into contention.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs. I think the message here is quite...
Oh, that's ambitious. And the pass is intercepted. Brazil are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And it's made its way to him, and it's Chouameni. And they've got rid. And he's there to retrieve it. Adams. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out
2
here.
added minutes has been indicated.
Nicely weighted ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rodri. So that's it. It is all over. Madrid have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Well, Jim, the name Albert Ferrer is certainly familiar to English football fans of a certain vintage.
Yeah, and he's remembered with a great deal of affection as a pacey and tough tackling defender who always gave his all.
And was a bit of a character.
He was.
Scholes did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that's played in low. Triol getting this one clear. Scholes. That's Batistuta. And the shot's on. Real chance!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Brazil finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Madrid finding their passes. Looking for options for movement. And he shoots! Oh, it's a beauty! He's got himself an absolute peach. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence...
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Yamal is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. And here's Mbappe. Chouameni. Oh, that pass isn't the best. That's an imaginative pass.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Has a shot! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
And we have our very first corner. Neuer claims comfortable. And now they can spring out of defence. That'll do under the circumstances. And that is as far as they're going to go. The pass is intercepted. Spread neatly. Takes a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Can he get on the end of this? It's a ball kick. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Tries to play it through. Well, that has not gone well. Oh, no joy this time. Scholes. And he welcomes it in. He's shifting through the gears here. Marquinhos defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now he's got space here. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Has been indicated.
Kachu! They want to be quick to recover this. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's half-time here. So your views on the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Madrid are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And we are back underway. And it's played in. Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. That's a foul, no two ways about it. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. Guardiola has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm he is therefore off.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. Lamine Yamal really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Batistuta. Brazil are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Hazard. Good, strong midfield running here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Great vision. Now that's well seen too. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Olise. And that is a little undercooked. Nicely spread. Yamal. Carvajal has it out wide and in space.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Kukçu. Shoots! Oh, brilliant save!
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Corner number 2 then. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Kessié kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, that is a nice touch. He's got plenty of space out wide here, looking to go deep.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Chouameni, not the most accurate pass. A probing pass, and this is Pelé. Albert Ferrer, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, this is a great... And Batistuta! Now, who's going to be first to this? And time is up. Madrid can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual? Tries a shot! That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And Park Ji-sung! Oh, what has happened here? Raul. And here's Iwobi.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He's got away. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And it's Scholes. He's dribbled past his man here. Scholes, there he goes, motoring forward. Not the most accurate pass. Iwobi is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. He's found the... Haaland! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Park Ji-sung plays it short. Saka's delivery. Climbs up big! No, not the best of headers. Short changes him with that pass. Pele knocks it into space. Cannavaro gets rid without sophistication. Park Ji-sung. Chouameni. Foden. Scholes is always scanning the pitch for targets. Foden. And it's Rijkaard. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Haaland. Chouameni.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Tries to play it through. Oh, nicely intercepted. Adams. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Carvajal. Yamal.
That's good play from him.
Oh, that's fabulous. Crosses it in here.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
And it's Scholes. Foden clears. And this is Pele. He's cut it out. And he's there to belt it away. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
And we come to you now with a quick
So, no breakthrough from either side. 0-0 after
Chance
45
in
minutes of
football.
action.
Substitution.
That gets things going for the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Chance for a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pelé. Park Ji-sung. And he cuts out the supply. Guardiola. And it's Scholes. Madrid finding their passes.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Iwobi. Good driving run. Oh, well played.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, good. And the shot! Sticks it away! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Number 7.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
And the keeper gets his hands on it.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again. Shapes! They've done it! And this is getting better and better. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Haaland really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That has not gone well. Triol. And Carvajal. And that has put paid to that. Danielson in acres of space out wide. Chouameni. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. That's great positioning, so good from him.
Schneider, Danielson. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he plays one through. Now it's Yamal.
There they go, hunting again.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, shooting chance! No mistake! That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Gabriel Batistuta. Gabriel Batistuta. Gabriel Batistuta. Substitutions taking place.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Tele.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
And it's Kukçu. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's found a way past. And Batistuta! Batistuta! Utterly brilliant! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. And we're done. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running. Well, you could make a case to say, Jim, that Park Ji-sung is the most successful Asian export ever.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Hugely popular, and it's hard to argue if you look at his record at the very top level. A player with an impeccable work ethic and discipline, and he has the knack of turning up at all the big games too.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. The ball goes in.
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break...
Takes a shot! That was superb goalkeeping!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Takes the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
That's an imaginative pass. Oh, well played, well sorted out. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Chouameni. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Manchester United were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
David Villa. Rodri. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Villa. David Villa unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And this is Scholes. Scholes! They've scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And it's Van Dijk. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Koundé. Raul. Knocks it into space. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and
He's gone for goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Danielson. Played with finesse. Well read, and the danger is averted.
There will be 1 minute added time.
It's ended up in no man's land. Yamal is... And the first 45 minutes are up. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Today, please watch the
Madrid
screen to
are
trade
heading into the
times
break
from all
very
local
happy
major
with how
stadiums.
it's gone so far.
Substitution.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Threads one in. And Neuer pulls off a sensational save! Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Park Ji-sung plays it short. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. That looks a cracking ball. A heavy challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Madrid are 2 up early in the second half. Danielson. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Skims one in. Chance, surely! Decent enough try. So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Pings in a cross. Up he goes! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
And he's gone looking for safety. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Danielson. Rodri.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Substitutions taking place.
Raul. And this is Batistuta. And this is Schneider. Yamal. Now it's Yamal. He has found the way through. Nicely weighted ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's a key interception. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Now it's Schneider. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Iwobi. It's a threatening ball. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Madrid really could have done without this. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. And that's one back! Not a twitch, not a blink.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
Manchester United give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Oh, well played, well
There will be
played.
5 minutes added
Shoots!
time.
And yes, it's there! They have stolen level at the last! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Batistuta! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And the referee brings it to a close. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. How would you summarise what we've seen today, then? Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary. Oh, the referee's got a decision to make here. What's he going to give? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Bastoni has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Dembele is onto it in a flash. And this is Dembele. Can he get on the end of this? The unmistakable Daniel van Baalsen.
One of those players that's been there, done it, got the T-shirt.
And perhaps that's his greatest strength, Jim, his experience.
Certainly one of them, Peter, although for me his all-round game is what impressed most. He's a credible goal threat too, both inside the box and from range.
Yeah, he's got one mighty shot on him. I think it's true to say he once burst a ball while taking a free kick.
I can actually imagine that.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pelé. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Jordi Alba is looking to influence the game from out wide. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Caceres. Torres. Rooney. He is just caressing the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Ball is over the line. And it's Rijkaard. And here's Torres. Rodri. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And we've reached half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. Here we go again. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And that is a little undercooked. Carvajal. Yamal. Out for a throw. Belletti. Bellingham. Rooney. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Rodri.
Inter are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Back into the middle. Played out to the left flank. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. It's a good-looking delivery.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And that has been cleared. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. A probing pass. And that has been knocked clear. Pelé can see things others simply cannot. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Yamal looking to run onto it.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Great vision. He's through here. And he's managed to get rid. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rodri cuts out the pass.
Inter really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Van Bouten. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Chouameni.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Dembele. And it's Jordi Alba. Fernando Torres. Neuer claims comfortable.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both.
And that will be the final act. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome inevitable. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here.